Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Destin the Insane. I didn't want to do this, but I have a feeling future Destin is going to be yelling at me if I don't. Sorry about not posting Sunday or yesterday. It's been a rough time. Future Destin, you know why. Thanks, bud. Probably one of the only times that you and I are going to get along in this entire episode, or this entire series. Shut up, Fred. Welcome back to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. And Junpei is apparently not having a very good week, or time, but we already knew that. So let's get going. Where is everyone? Oh.
どうしたんだ?
見ろよ、これ。
Okay.
赤いランプがつい。そうらしいね。他に出口は?
ざっと調べてみた。
ってことは。
We're gonna have to unlock the door.
さっき最初に入った。
Which means escape room. Yay! At least I don't have to deal with the story right now. This is huge. All right, show me the camera of where we're at currently. And so right here. Yeah, this is big. Back. All right, we have a bed. That. The mouse is clearly on whatever that paper is. We get it. You can't see things. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is what I... Ah, crap. Wait, Junpei, you know what note that is, just by sight reading. That's kind of impressive, actually. Why are we already...
どうしたんだ? 急にその。ちょっとね。奇妙な。
We're on a boat that's sinking. Of course you heard something strange.
僕は自分で言うのもなんだけれど、人並み外れた
those of most humans. Just say those are most people.
だから、些細な。
Okay, yep, cool.
でも。
Wait. Listening to the sound of so you have echolocation in a way, like a rudimentary form of echolocation.
そういえばお前、さっき四つ葉が大回転あれも？その通り。だから僕は、もしも誰かが殴りかかってきたら、もしかしてきっと後悔すること。さあ、無駄ば。
There's also there's a thing that I was thinking about that I had meant to talk about earlier, last Sunday. It's a theory of mine. Oh, lights, okay. This bathtub is full. You use it for what? Okay. Yeah, it's a theory. Coming to mind that these guys are gonna keep. Okay, I'm gonna stop clicking on things for a moment because otherwise I'm just gonna keep getting distracted. I don't like this theory. I don't, because it involves the one person amongst this whole group who is probably my favorite character, Ace. Thinking back on the two endings that we've had so far, which... No, that's not what I need. Menu, save. So we've had the ending with the knife and the ending with the submarine. And also the knife. Both of those endings we found Lotus, and Lotus did not have her bracelet. Because of digital root, if someone was to have her bracelet and find the 9 door, there's only one person who could make use of that, and that's Ace. And so, as much as I hate it, I'm starting to suspect that Ace might not be what he seems. I don't know if Ace is actually 0, or for all I know, it's 0 that has been gathering up the bracelets because, well, this person's gone. Because the 9th man, we didn't find his bracelet. So, I mean, that by itself could potentially contradict the idea that Ace is a bad guy. Who knows? But it's... Yeah, no, just shut up. It's an idea that came to mind. And I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm really hoping that I'm wrong. It's a heavy piece of paper. Score. Okay. Maybe... Pick it up. Also, why are you following me? It's not wrong. Like, this is a fancy chair. We made 7 mad at us again. Another fancy chair. A table. Is this... Okay. There's... Yeah, how do we remove... So that's also made of glass, it looks like. I wonder if... Have we... Future Dust, have we seen this particular pose from him before? I don't... Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Just had to grab that for the thumbnail. Okay. That's nothing to click on. What's... Yeah, that was the plan, all right. That's what I clicked on. Mahogany. And what's this one? Leather. You're not gonna let me look around the side. Okay. What about any... Heat? There we go. Oh. Okay. Can we look up? No. What's the point of that room? Alright. Let's... Base filled with water. Can I pull the plug now? Thank you. Oh, hey. A gross, disgusting sheet. And... Nope, you're not gonna let me click on that. Cool. Turn... Junpei, you absolutely can. Okay, that's where we came from. What's in here then? A map. Snake, why don't you go ahead and hold on to it? Hee hee. Okay. Thank you, Snake. Yep. Yeah, let's... Look, I just want to open... Okay. A bed. Oh, this is where we started. Oh, this is where we started. Okay. Microphone, looks like a satellite dish. Oh. So, we just have to play the piano. Okay, sure. Well, regarding that, can I combine any of the... Nope. What about you and you? Nope. Surprising no one. Okay, can I... Nope. This... Okay, okay. Go out this way. There's that. But wait. Huh? Do we have... It's just a different perspective, Destin. That's all it is. What if... let me... Oh, no, okay. Can I pour... No, can I pour it in here? Okay. So we have A, G, and D. What am I missing? Oh, you know what I haven't done? Apparently look in here. What? Okay, so we have A, G, D, and C. Leather suitcase with nothing. Leather suitcase with nothing. Wait. The snake. Snake, you can hear... Okay, no, hold on. Why are we not utilizing his ability here? If he can hear things that are a little bit out of the ordinary, and by a little bit out of the ordinary, I mean he's basically using a rudimentary form of echolocation to get around. That means if his hearing is that acute, he should be able to hear when there's a different click based off of the dial. We don't need to get the numbers. What am I looking for right now? Can we use this yet? Nope. Okay. It doesn't go with 7. Like... Are you kidding? Because I clicked on this, I couldn't do it, but clicking here... Ugh. Yeah, Score plate. Well, the music is still going. Yeah. Just get... Didn't we hear about this a little bit? Okay, well... Yep, you have amnesia. We know that from other paths. Junpei, do you know how people with amnesia react to having amnesia? They don't get all, like... Yes, they're confused, but not upset. It's more like a, I wish I knew what I forgot, what I can't remember. But they're not gonna be all like, oh, woe is me, I've forgotten so many things. See? Yeah. That's it. Okay. Will you let me use this now? Do I combine... No? Ceramic plate. Looks like a blank sheet of music. A notes. G notes. D notes. And C notes. If you... Right. Nothing else in here. What was the other... That, yeah. Through here, through... here. That's where it was. Okay. And how am I supposed to find the right numbers? Okay. Okay. Maybe... You have... score plates! Ah! Thank you all so much for watching. This has been 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Apparently, I can't figure out music! Oh my god. Is there anything else on the bed? No. Okay. Well, and I can't look up top. Why will I put the pillow back? I don't... Junpei, you make absolutely no sense. Alright, yeah. It's been 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. My name is Destin the Insane. And we're not allowed to play the piano. Who would have freaking guessed? Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going back to the asylum.